Welcome to IK Garlic Store, where we sell all kinds of kitchen accessories, home appliances, gas accessories, and electronics of all kinds. Today is another Friday where we get to teach you how to use some of the items you get from us. So today here we'll be talking about this Hisense manual microwave. The difference between the manual and the digital one is the manual one, it comes with just this control. The digital one, you'll be seeing a lot of buttons that are very confusing. So this one might just look easy to use, when comparing it with the digital one, but there are still some things that is here that you need to learn. Now, this one comes with a 1-year warranty. It comes with a 1-year warranty when you buy it from us. Within that 1 year, anything that happens to it, we'll fix it for you free within that 1 year when you buy it. Now, this is the warranty book you see inside. There's a lot of things that that you need to know about this microwave that sometimes we neglect it, because the normal thing that do spoil a microwave most times is the element. That element is what's responsible for heating the food. So you get customers that will tell you, my food is no longer warming it very well. If I put it, the thing will not warm. If I do this, there's a whole lot of information. There's a whole lot of things. And majorly it's because you don't read what is inside this book. This book here is owner's manual. This thing is very, very important. This book you're seeing here, it is very, very important. This one here is just an additional book that they gave, free. This one is microwave oven cooking tips and recipe. These are a book they just gave you for free. And if you read down here, you see this booklet is free with your purchase of any Hisense microwave. So they give you this book free anytime you purchase a Hisense microwave. They just give it to you free. Just something that, whenever you want to cook with the microwave, you can go through it. You can see some informations that, that are very helpful. You see how to, this one they said bread toasting, filling with sandwich dip, blah, 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 all those things. You see a lot of things inside. So for the ladies that know how to cook, not me. So this one here is the one that is very, very important. Owner's manual. This one is very, very important. When you buy something like this, it's ideal you read it. So what I'm telling you now you should read it is I'm just giving you the major, like when you're driving, there are some basic knowledge you're supposed to know. There are some basic things you need to know. How to put gear 1, how to put gear 2 if it's a manual vehicle. How to, if it's automatic, how to put it in drive, how to throttle, how to match your brake and all those things. So I'm just giving you the basic knowledge for this microwave, basic things that you need to know. Now look closely here. If you look closely here in the microwave, before you start using it, make sure that you have plugged it very well on an electric source. Plug it directly very well. Make sure it's plugged very well. Then when you want to use it, this button here, when you press it, it's open. It's open. Normally, when you buy it, these things are not together like this. It's because we want to show you how to use it. That's why we set all these things. You will normally see this thing. There's a way they put it. So this thing is supposed to be here. Sometimes you come. This one is even out. Sometimes this one is out. But let me just leave it. If you see this thing out in your own, you socket it inside here. There's a place you see where it will enter. So once you put this this stand here, this stand is what, when the thing is turning, is rotating, like it's moving around the inside. So when you put that one or you set it, then this one will be here. When it's balanced, you will know. So once it's balanced like this, then whatever you want to cook or whatever you want to microwave, if it's you want to soften your ice cream, you want to do 1 or 2 things inside the microwave, just few things you want to do, then you put it inside. If you want to warm rice, whatever thing you want to do as well, just put it inside. Let me say, for example, you want to you want to defrost your ice cream. Just you want to soften it a little. Now, if you look closely here, you see there is low, there is mid-low, there is mid, there is high, there is high, there's mid-high, sorry, and then there's high. Now, what's the difference between all these things? This one here is like 17%. This 17% is when you want to. This one here that is low, that is showing low, 17% is when you want to soften your ice cream. You want to soften your ice cream. You don't want it to be too, watery or soft like. You just want to soften it. It's very block. You can use this low here. Then this mid-low, maybe you start using it for other, stronger things like even butter. You understand? Same thing with all this. Same thing with this one mid here. Use it for items that you don't want it to be too soft. That they don't need to be too soft. Like they have been in the fridge for a long time. You don't want them to be too, you don't want them to just dissolve. Just want them to be just soft a little, that you can be able to collect it. Then these other ones here, this mid-high, even this mid here, you can use it for your soup, to defrost your soup and all the rest of them. So majorly this mid-low and low just works for defrosting. Like you want to remove the block that is in that content. So this high here, If I'm putting it high here, it means that I want to warm rice. You understand? I want to warm rice. I want to. It's not everything you just go here and go and put high. Like when we say, for example, you want to warm your stew. You understand? You don't go and put it in high because normally stew is going to splash. You understand? So you look for this one. You either use mid. You can use this mid and then set it on the time you want. Now, when you do all these things, when you have already selected this place, what this one is for? Now, this one is the amount of time you want to leave or you want to microwave whatever thing you're doing. Now, if you look, it's counting from here. It's counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From this side, it's showing you 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's reading in minutes. If you see here, they wrote minutes. It means minutes. You understand? So they're telling you from this point. So you see, it's on. Once immediately you turn it on, it's on. So I don't want to turn it on first. Let me just explain what I mean now. Now let me say, for example, you already have your item inside, your food inside. And for those that want to use the microwave, it's not everything you use to warm food inside this microwave. It's not everything you use. There are some selected things you use when you want to use your microwave. Like some of them, they will indicate. Like this plate now, this ceramic plate, this breakable plate, they wrote here. They wrote microwave, dishwasher. That's things you can be able to use it for. Like you can use it in your dishwasher and it will wash. You can use it for microwave. So they are telling you places where you can use it and it will be okay. Some place they will write all this in, some they will not write. Like now, you're going to be using something that has foil inside the microwave. You want it to explode. Or you're going to be putting food that is sealed. A food that is sealed inside the microwave, it will explode. So there are things you don't use inside the microwave. Now, let me say you have your rice or whatever thing that you have that is inside here. You want to warm it. It's already inside here. I close my microwave. Let me say I want to use high. I want to use high. High is 100%. High is 100%. This low here is you're working on 17% in terms of current, in terms of the heating power. You're working on 17%. This one here, you're working on 33%. This one here, you're working on 55. This one here, you're working on either 70 or so. Then this one here is the complete 100%. So this information, these things I'm telling you is inside the manual. When you go through it, you'll be able to, understand more better. Now, let me say I already have it inside. It's on high already. I've selected the amount of energy I need to warm whatever thing I want to warm. The next thing I do is I go to, let me say I want to leave it here for 5 minutes. I leave it here for 5 minutes. So I will off it because I don't want to leave it for too long, because inside the manual you find out that they wrote that you're not supposed to on the microwave when there's nothing inside. So based on I'm trying to explain something to you, that's why I'm even using it to do it. If not, I should not be doing it. So when you do this, I believe this thing is going to be easy for you to use your microwave. There's no much difficulty in using the microwave. Microwave is very simple to use, but there are still complicated things that you need to know. Like I just mentioned about you putting sealed food inside. And then if you're using all those paper-like kind of plates or rubber plates, you have to be careful when you're using it. Your eye has to be glued to the microwave because they can easily ignite. They can easily ignite. So when you're using things like that, your eye has to be glued inside the microwave to be careful so that they don't ignite. So with these informations I've given to you, and with you also reading the manual that comes with this Hisense microwave, there is no way you won't be able to operate this microwave and it will last for you very well. So thank you. I hope that this video has added tremendous value to you. See you next Friday. Thank you.